So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So it's away we go then. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route, so all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Stood up well to him there. Musiala short changes him with that pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And here's Sané. Caught offside that time. And he's forced to go back. Sané. Musiala. It's Kimmich. Musiala. Great vision. He's found space here. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva. And it's Vitinha. Araujo. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. Nice sequence of passes this. And this is Ronaldo. Pavlovic. And it's Musiala. And it's Sané. To Musiala. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's picked it up out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tar calmly anticipates. Wirtz. Musiala. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Now it's Kimmich. Aimed at the far side. Keeper's dealt with that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So no chances falling either way for the time being. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's Rafael Leao. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Sané clears. Vitinha. Havertz wins the duel this time. Opts for safety. Pavlovic. And it's Sané. Now it's Havertz. Gets a good foot in there. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Great ball, and he's in here. Here's Rafael Leao. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And this is a great chance to take a lead. And it's Chris... Shot, surely! Bernardo Silva goes back. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Quarter of an hour played. Sané. Kimmich. Oh, that's delightful. No, that's been intercepted. Pressing high and with purpose. Vitinha. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Vitinha. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Sané. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's Wirtz. Musiala. And Sané. And here's Havertz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Vitinha. Now Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. And Raúl. Ruben Dias. It's Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo, Vitinha, and it's Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Here's Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets across and deals with it. Sané. And it's Kimmich. Tar. Schlotterbeck. And it's Wirtz. To Musiala. Wirtz has it out wide and in space. João Cancelo does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Vitinha. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Good running, strong and purposeful. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Well played and well cleared.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Pavlovic with the clearance. Musiala. And he goes cross-field. Wirtz. To Musiala. And it's Wirtz. Distributed tidily. Sané. Nuno Mendes proves too strong. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Vitinha. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a decent clearance. And they've got a throw. And it's Bernardo Silva. Araujo. And he's quick to return it. João Cancelo has it in a wide position. João Cancelo proves just a little bit too strong. Wirtz. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Sané cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Ruben Dias. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva. Turns back here, probably the best option. João Cancelo knocks it into space. Bruno Fernandes providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, great leap! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Wirtz clears it away. Germany are looking to go forward now. Sane carries the ball down the right. No, he's not getting his way this time. Wirtz. Pavlovic. And it's Wirtz. And Nemecha. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And it's made its way to him.
Rafael Leao really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sane. Kimmich. Knocks it out wide. And he's managed to get free. It's out for a goal kick. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Cancelo. It's Bernardo Silva. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Now Ruben Dias. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Araujo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Mendes in acres of space out wide, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. It's gone backwards. Cross goes in there. It's a goal kick. Schlotterbeck to Musiala. Sane back towards the middle. Kimmich. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Havertz. Ruben Dias to Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha to Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias. Now Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo. Musiala. Now it's Havertz. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Sane. And it's Kimmich. Vitinha, chance here to counter. Can he get on the end of this? João Cancelo receives it in a good position here. Musiala. Sane. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Rafael Leao.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Musiala. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Musiala. And he whips it in. Cleared without hesitation.
There will be
Oh,
one
well
minute at a
played, well
time.
played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vitinha. It's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Rafael Leao, and that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Havertz. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bruno Fernandes. He has a look up. Great defending, strong and determined. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Some
first half thoughts?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So right back into the action.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything...
Cristiano Ronaldo! That's put pay to the danger. He doesn't look too happy with that. So, third corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
João Cancelo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ruben Dias. Great work on the overlap. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. Schlotterbeck. Tar. Pavlovic. And it's Wirtz. João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Havertz. And it's Sané. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vitinha. For João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And shifted it to the flank. Forced to go back. And this is Ronaldo. And the shot! They've scored!
What a way to stamp your authority on this game, Peter. He was clearly thinking several moves ahead of everyone in the lead up to the goal. I was thinking at the break someone had to show real courage. That's it.
After 50 minutes is
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Gonçalo Inácio. Rafael Leao. And it's Vitinha. Now Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rafael Leao. Gives it back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Bernardo Silva. Here's Rafael Leao. Vids. Pavlovic. Vids. Now it's Havertz. And it's Musiala. Sprint to the right. Sané. He is through here. Opts to play it back. Takes aim and crosses. Vids touches it back.
Really got a
Chance for a shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 54 minutes is
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Wirtz. Havertz is onto this. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has been slung wide. Bernardo Silva. No foul, says the referee. Kimmich. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Musiala. And Nemecha. Musiala. Vids. Vitinha. Now Ruben Dias. Now he's got space here. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias. Araujo. And he's forced to go back. Here's Rafael Leao. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Havertz. Pinches it off him. Portugal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Opts for safety. Araujo. And it's Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. It's Bernardo Silva. Vids. Nemecha. Well seen. Saw that coming. Vids. And it's Musiala. Sané. And Pavlovic. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Nemecha. Sané. He's had it taken off him. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Aims beyond the defence. Thinks about the shot. And that should get the job done. And it's Musiala. Now it's Kimmich. Shoots! Goal! Germany! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
Number 6, Kimmich.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Substitution in progress.
Germany with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Bernardo Silva. Looking for the run.
Portugal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. And it's Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's superb. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's stuck it away. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 68 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal dragged themselves back again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Cleared away. Havertz. Araujo concedes a free kick for that. Sané. Musiala. It's Kimmich. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Musiala. Ruben Dias was in no mood for any of that. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. Space for him to turn and look. Impressive jump against the crossbar. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Germany. Number 10.
Corner number 4 coming up
Musiala.
here.
Coming on to replace him.
And it's
is
been taken short.
Number 8. Leon Goretzka.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pavlovic has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Portugal have opted to make another change here.
Substitution.
Portugal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Nuno Mendes. Oh, this is a very good run. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gonzalo Ramos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Kimmich. And it's Sané. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He has found the way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
João Neves. Vitinha. João Felix. And he's forced to go back. Araujo. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Looking for options for movement. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Showing great feet there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tar. Schlotterbeck. And Lemaitre. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Goretzka. Wirtz has the space to scheme. Can he get it through? This looks promising. Germany making further changes here and in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Wirtz. Coming on the field. Number 14. Number 22. Foul. Substitutions taking place.
Goretzka played out towards the right wing. Ruben Neves. João Felix looking to play him in. Goes for a shot! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Ruben Neves, looking for a runner. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Dias. Here's Joao Felix. And it's Mendes. Nice bit of trickery. Joao Felix. And it's Ruben Neves. Now Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. It's a throw-in. Ruben Dias. And it's Neves. And he gets rid in a hurry. Threads one in, and that was asking for too much. Nemecha. Oh, that is a nice touch. Goretzka. Oh, good spread. Sané. And that's going to be a goal kick. Five minutes left on the clock. And it's Mendes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Turns back here, probably the best option. I think we're just about done here. Mendes looking to receive it in space. Pavlovic. Bayer. And it's Pavlovic. It's Kimmich. It's a pretty loose pass. Ruben Neves. Joao Neves. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. And it's Ruben Neves. Nuno Mendes. Joao Felix. Mendes receives it in a wide position. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
That's a decent clearance. Very nicely done. Good ball, good take. Joao Felix! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Sané. Bayer.
4 added minutes has been
He's being
indicated.
shifted off it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. There will be 4 extra minutes. Pavlovic. Schlotterbeck. This is a promising build-up. Bayer charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Here's Tar. Raum.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Getting up there! And a neat finish! We thought they were done, but never say never! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
And he cuts out the supply. Joao Felix looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now he's running away. Cristiano Ronaldo plays a Can he finish? He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Portugal, and that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Cristiano Ronaldo reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Portugal have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Portugal really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result. And congratulations to them.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.